When you look around, you will observe different animals with different structure and form. As over a million species of animals have been described till now, the need for classification became all the more important. The classification also helps in assigning a systematic position to newly described species. Basis of classification. In spite of difference in structure and forms of different animals, there are fundamental features common to various individuals in relation to the arrangement of cells, body symmetry, nature of phloem, pattern of digestive, circulatory or reproductive system. These features are used as the basis of animal classification and some of them are discussed here. Level of organization. Though all members of Animalia are multicellular, all of them do not exhibit the same pattern of organization of cells. For example, in sponge, the cells are arranged as loose cell aggregates, that is, they exhibit cellular level of organization. Some division of labor activity occur among the cells in coelenterates. The arrangement of cell is more complex. Here the cell performing the same function are arranged into tissues, hence is called tissue level of organization. A still higher level of organization, that is organ level, is exhibited by member of platyhelminthes and other higher phyla where tissues are grouped together to form organs each specialized for a particular function. In animals like annelids, arthropods, molluscs, echinoderms and chordates, organs have associated to form functional systems. Each system concerned with a specific physiological function. This pattern is called organ system level of organization. Organ system in different group of animals exhibit various patterns of complexity. For example, the digestive system of platyhelminthes has only a single opening to the outside of the body that serves as both mouth and anus and is hence called incomplete. A complete digestive system has two openings, mouth and anus. Similarly, circulatory system may be of two types. One open type in which the body is pumped out of the heart and the cells and tissue are directly bathed in it, and two closed type in which the blood is circulated through a series of vessels of varying diameter, arteries, veins, capillaries. Symmetry. Animal can be categorized on the basis of their symmetry. Sponge are mostly asymmetrical, that is, any plane that passes through the center does not divide them into equal halves. When any plane passing through the central axis of the body divides the organism into two identical halves, it is called radial symmetry. Coelenterate, ctenophores, and echinoderms have this kind of body plan. Animals like annelids, arthropods, etc., where the body can be divided into identical left and right halves in only one plane, exhibit bilateral symmetry. Diploplastic and triploplastic organization. Animal in which the cells are arranged into two embryonic layers, an external ectoderm and an internal endoderm, are called diploplastic layer. Mesoclea is present in between the ectoderm and endoderm. Those animals in which the developing embryo has a third germinal layer, mesoderm, in between the ectoderm and endoderm are called diploblastic animals. Platyhelminthes to chordates. Coelom. Presence or absence of a cavity between the body wall and the guard wall is very important in classification. The body cavity which is lined by mesoderm is called coelom. Animals possessing coelom are called coelemates. Example: annelids, mollusca, arthropods, echinoderms, hemichordates, and chordates. In some animals, the body cavity is not lined by mesoderm. Instead, the mesoderm is present as scattered pouch in between the ectoderm and endoderm. Such body cavity is called pseudocolemon, and the animal possessing them are called pseudocolemates. Example: Aschelanthes. The animal in which the body cavity is absent are called acromates. Platyhelminthes. Segmentation. In some animals, the body is externally and internally divided into segments with a serial repetition of at least some organ. For example, in earthworm, the body shows this pattern called metameric segmentation, and the phenomenon is known as metamerism. Notochord. Notochord is a mesodermally divided rod-like structure formed on the dorsal side during embryonic development in some animals. Animals with notochord are called chordates, and those animals which do not form this structure are called non-chordates. Example: Porifera to echinoderms. Classification of animals. The broad classification of animals based on common fundamental features as mentioned in the preceding section is given in the figure. Kingdom Animalia. Level of organization: cellular level, tissue level, cellular level. Symmetry: mostly asymmetrical. Body cavity or coelom, acclimates. Phylum Porifera. Tissue level: organ or organ system. Radial bilateral. Radial acclimates. Example: colenterate, Cnidaria. Bilateral without body cavity acclimates. Platyhelminthes. With false coelom, pseudocolemates. Aschelanthes. With true colemon, colemates, annelids, arthropoda, mollusca, echinoderma, hemichordates, chordates. Broad classification of kingdom Animalia based on common fundamental features. Different phyla are described. Phylum Porifera. Members of this phylum are commonly known as sponges. They are generally marine and mostly asymmetrical animals. These are primitive multicellular animals and have cellular level of organization. Sponges have a water transport or canal system. Water enters through minute pores, ostia, in the body wall into a central cavity. Spongiocele from where it goes out through the osculum. This pathway of water transport is helpful in food gathering, respiratory exchange, and removal of waste. Cyanophytes or polar cells line the spongiocele and the canals. Digestion is intercellular. The body is supported by a skeleton made up of spicules or spongin fibers. sexes are not separate. Hermaphrodite, that is, egg and sperm are produced by the same individual. Sponge reproduce asexually by fragmentation and sexually by formation of gametes. Fertilization is internal and development is indirect, having a larval stage which is morphologically distinct from the adult. Example: Sycon, Cypher, Spongilla, freshwater sponge, and Eusophonia, bath sponge. Phylum Colenterate, Cnidaria. They are aquatic, mostly marine, sessile or free-swimming, radially symmetrical animals. The name Cnidaria is derived from the cnidoblast or cnidocyte, which contain the stinging capsule or nematocyst present on the tentacle and the body. Cnidoblasts are used for anchorage, defense, and for the capture of prey. Cnidarians exhibit tissue level organization and are diploblastic. They have a central gastrovascular cavity with single opening mouth or hypostome. Digestion is extracellular and intercellular. Some of the Cnidarian example corals have a skeleton composed of calcium carbonate. Cnidarians exhibit two basic body forms called polyp and medusa. The former is a sessile and cylindrical forms like Hydra, Adamsia, etc. Whereas the latter, that is Medusa, is umbrella shaped and free swimming like Aurelia or jellyfish. Those Cnidarian which exist in both forms exhibit alternation of generation metagenesis, that is, polyps produce medusa asexually and medusa form the polyps sexually. Example: Physalia, Portuguese man of war; Adamsia, sea anemone. Phylum Ctenophora. Ctenophora, commonly known as sea walnut or comb jellies, are exclusively marine, radially symmetrical, diploblastic organization with tissue level of organization. The body bears 8 external rows of ciliated comb plates which helps in locomotion. Digestion is both extracellular and intercellular. Bioluminescence, the property of having organism to emit light, is well marked. In Ctenophora, sexes are not separate. Reproduction takes place only by sexual means. Fertilization is external with indirect development. Example: Pleurobosia and Nidoplana. Phylum Platyhelminthes. They have dorsoventrally flattened body. Hence are called flatworms. These are mostly endoparasites found in animals including human beings. Flatworms are bilaterally symmetrical, diploblastic, and acclimates animal with organ level of organization. Hooks and suckers are present in the parasitic forms. Some of them absorb nutrients from the host directly through their body surface. Specialized cells called frame cell help in osmoregulation and excretion. Sexes are not separate. Fertilization is internal and development is through many larval stages. Some members like Planaria possess high regeneration capacity. Example: Taenia tapeworm, Fasciola liver fluke. Phylum Aschelminthes. The body of the Aschelminthes is circular in cross section, hence the name roundworm. They may be free-living, aquatic and terrestrial, or parasitic in plants and animals. Roundworm have organ system level of body organization. They are bilaterally symmetrical, triploblastic and pseudocoelomate animal. Alimentary canals is complete with a well-developed muscular pharynx and excretory tube remove body waste from the body cavity through the excretory pores. Sexes are separate dioecious, that is, males and females are distinct. Often females are longer than males. Fertilization in the internal and development may be direct. The young one resemble the adult, or indirect. Example: Ascaris, roundworm, Mucheria, Filaria worm. Phylum Annelida. They may be aquatic, marine or freshwater, or terrestrial, free-living and sometimes parasitic. They exhibit organ system, level of body organization and bilateral symmetry. They are triploblastic, metamerically segmented and coelomate animal. Their body surface is distinctly marked out into segments or metameres, and hence the phylum name Annelids, Latin annulus, little ring. These possess longitudinal and circular muscles which help in locomotion. Aquatic annelids like Nereis possess lateral appendage, parapodia which helps in swimming. A closed circulatory system is present. Nephridium helps in osmoregulation and excretion. Neural system consists of paired ganglia connected by lateral nerves to a double ventral nerve cord. Nereis, an aquatic form, is dioecious, but earthworm and leeches are monoecious. Reproduction is sexual. Example: Nereis, Ferretima, earthworm, and Hirudinaria, blood-sucking leech. Phylum Arthropoda. This is the largest phylum of animal which includes insects. Over two-thirds of all named species on the earth are arthropods. They have organ system level of organization. They are bilaterally symmetrical, triploblastic, segmented and coelomate animal. The body of the arthropods is covered by a chitinous exoskeleton. The body consists of head, thorax and abdomen. They have jointed appendage, arthro-joint poda appendage. Respiratory organ are gill, book, lung or tracheal system. Circulatory system is open type. Sensory organ like antenna, eye compound and simple statocyst or balancing organ are present. Excretion takes place through Malpighian tubules. They are mostly dioecious. Fertilization is usually internal. They are mostly oviparous. Development may be direct or indirect. Example: economically important insect: apis, honeybee, bombyx, silkworm. Vectors: Anopheles, Culex and Aedes mosquito. Phylum Mollusca. This is the second largest animal phylum. Mollusca are terrestrial or aquatic, marine or freshwater, having an organ system level of organization. They are bilaterally symmetrical, triploblastic and coelomate animal. Body is covered by a calcareous shell and is unsegmented with a distinct head, muscular foot and visceral hump. A soft and spongy layer of skin form a mantle over the visceral hump. The space between the hump and the mantle is called the mantle cavity, in which feather-like gills are present. They have respiratory and excretory functions. The anterior head region have sensory tentacle. The mouth contains a file-like rasping organ for feeding called radula. They are usually dioecious and oviparous with indirect development. Example: Tila, Appenschnell, Pinctada, pearl oyster. Phylum Echinodermata. These animals have an exoskeleton of calciferous ossicles, and hence the name Echinodermata. Spiny bodies. All the marine with organ system level of organization. The adult echinoderms are radially symmetrical, but larvae are bilaterally symmetrical. They are tetraplastic and coelomets. Animal digestive system is complete with mouth on the lower ventral side and anus on the upper dorsal side. The most distinctive feature of the echinoderms is the presence of water vascular system, which helps in locomotion, capture and transport of foods and respiration. An excretory system is absent. Sexes are separate. Reproduction is sexual. Fertilization is usually external. Development is indirect with free swimming larvae. Example: Asterias, starfish, Echina, sea urchin. Phylum Hemichordates. Hemichordates was earlier considered as a subphylum under phylum Chordates, but now it is placed as a separate phylum under non-chordates. Hemichordates have a rudimentary structure in the collar region called stomachoid, a structure similar to notochord. This phylum consists of a small group of worm-like marine animals with organ system level of organization. They are bilaterally symmetrical, tetraplastic and coelomets animals. The body is cylindrical and is composed of an anterior proboscis, a collar and a trunk, a long trunk. Circulatory system is of open type. Respiratory takes place through gill. Excretory organ is proboscis gland. Sexes are separate. Fertilization is external. Development is indirect. Example: Balanoglossus and Saproglossus. Phylum Chordates. Animals belonging to phylum Chordates are fundamentally characterized by a presence of notochord, a dorsal hollow nerve cord, and paired pharyngeal gill slit. These are bilaterally symmetrical tetraplastic coelomets with organ system level of organization. They possess a post-anal tail and closed circulatory system. The present a table comparison of salient feature of chordates and non-chordates. Chordates, notochord present, non-chordates, notochord absent. Central nervous system is dorsal, hollow and single. Central nervous system is ventral, solid and double. Larynx are perforated by gill slit. Gill slit are absent. Heart is ventral, heart is dorsal if present. A post-anal part tail is present. A post-anal tail is absent. Phylum Chordates is divided into three subphylum: Urochordates or tunicate, Cephalochordates and vertebrates. Subphyla Urochordates and Cephalochordates are often referred to as protochordates and are exclusively marine. In Urochordates, notochord is present only in larval tail, while in cephalochordates it extends from head to tail region and is persistent throughout their life. Example: Urochordates, Acidia sulfa, Doliolum, cephalochordates, Bansiostoma, Amphioxus or Lanceolus. The member of subphylum Vertebrates possesses notochord during the embryonic period. The notochord is placed by a cartilaginous or bony vertebral column in the adults. Thus, all vertebrates are chordates, but all chordates are not vertebrates. Besides the basic chordates character, vertebrates have ventral muscular heart with 2, 3 or 4 chamber, kidney for excretion and osmoregulation, and paired appendage which may be fin or limb. Subphylum Vertebrates is further divided as follows: vertebrates, Agnatha, Ganathomasta, Agnatha, Cyclostomata, superclass, Pisces, fair beings, class, Condythyses, Osteothyses, Tetrapoda, bare limbs, class, Amphibia, Reptilia, apes, mammals. Class Cyclostomata. All living members of the class Cyclostomata are ectoparasites on some species. They have an elongated body bearing 6 to 15 pairs of gill slits for respiration. Cyclostomata have a sucking and circular mouth without jaw. Their body is devoid of scale and paired fins. Cranium and vertebral columns are cartilaginous. Circulation is of close type. Cyclostomates are marine but migrate for spawning to freshwater. After spawning, within a few days they die. Their larvae, after metamorphosis, return to ocean. Example: Petromyzon and Mysticine. Class Condythyses. They are marine animals with streamlined body and have cartilaginous endoskeletal mouth is located ventrally. Notochord is present throughout life. Gill slits are separate and without operculum gill cover. The skin is tough, containing minute plateaucoid scale. Teeth are modified plateaucoid scale which are backwardly directed. Their jaws are very powerful. These animals are predaceous. Due to the absence of air bladder, they have to swim constantly to avoid sinking. Heart is two-chambered, one aortic and one ventricle. Some of them have electric organ, torpedo, and some possesses poison sting, tigon. They have cold-blooded poikilothermous animal. That is, they lack the capacity to regulate their body temperature. Sexes are separate. In male pelvic fins bear clasper. They have internal fertilization and many of them are viviparous. Example: Solidons, Pistis. Class Osteothyses. It includes both marine and freshwater fishes with bony endoskeleton. Their body is streamlined, mouth is mostly terminal. They have 4 pairs of gills which are covered by operculum on each side. Skin is covered with cycloids. tenoid scale. Air bladder is present which regulate buoyancy. Heart is two-chambered, one auricle and one ventricle. They have cold-blooded animal. They are cold-blooded animal. Sexes are separate. Fertilization usually external. They are mostly oviparous and development is direct. Example: marine exosiotas, hippocamus, freshwater labeo, Catla, clarias. Classes. Class Amphibia. As the name indicates, amphibians can live in aquatic as well as terrestrial habits. Most of them have two pairs of limbs. Two pairs of limbs. Body is divisible into head and trunk. Tail may be present in some. The amphibian's skin is moist without scale. Their have eyelids, a tympanum represent the ear, alimentary canal, urinary and reproductive tract open into common chamber called cloaca, which open to the exterior. Respiration is by gill, lungs and through skin. The heart is three-chambered, two auricle and one ventricle. These are cold-blooded animals. Sexes are separate. Fertilization is external. They are oviparous and development is indirect. Example: Bufo, Rana, Hyla. Class Reptilia. The class name refers to their creeping or crawling mode of locomotion. Latin repar or reptum, to creep or crawl. They are mostly terrestrial animal and their body is covered by dry and cornified skin. Epidermal scale or scouts. They do not have external ear opening. Tympanum represent air. Limbs when present are two pairs. Heart is usually three-chambered but four-chambered in crocodile. Reptile are poikilotherms, snakes and lizard shapes. Their scale is skin cast. Sexes are separate. Fertilization is internal. They are oviparous and development is direct. Example: Chelone, testudo, chameleon, calotes, crocodilus, alligator. Class Aves. The characteristic feature of aves: birds are present of feather and most of them can fly except flightless birds, ostrich. They possess a beak. Remember, the forelimbs are modified into wings. The hind limb generally have scale and are modified for walking, swimming or clasping the tree branches. Skin is dry without glands except the oil glands at the base of their tail. Endoskeleton is fully ossified, bony, and the long bones are hollowed with air cavity. Pneumatic. The digestive tract of birds has additional chamber, the corpus and gizzard. Heart is completely four-chambered. They are warm-blooded homeothermous animals. That is, they are able to maintain constant body temperature. Respiration is by lungs. Air sac connected to the lungs supplement respiration. Sexes are separate. Fertilization is internal. They are oviparous and development is direct. Example: Corvus, Columba, Cistacula. Class Mammalia. They are found in a variety of habitats: polar ice caps, desert, mountain, forest, grassland, and dark cave. Some of them have adapted to fly or live in water. The most unique mammalian character is presence of milk-producing gland, mammary gland, by which the young ones are nourished. They have two pairs of limbs adapted for walking, running, climbing, boring, swimming, or flying. The skin of mammal is unique in possessing hair, external ear or pinna are present. Different types of teeth are present in the jaw. Heart is four-chambered. They are homeothermous. Respiration is by lungs. Sexes are separate and fertilization is internal. They are viviparous with few exceptions and development is direct. Viviparous, macropus,